As someone that's grown up inside car dealerships, I've seen people sign deals that they didn't fully understand. And it's not because they're not smart, it's just because the whole process can be overwhelming. From trade in values to add ons to what's the out the door to, oh, what's my payment? It can all be a little overwhelming. But what I'm going to do is help you through that process and understand every part of the deal. So now let's take a closer look at a car deal and see what I'm talking about. Now, if you go into any car dealership in America, you're going to be handed a document similar to these here. For these examples, one of them has a trade, one of them doesn't. Let's take a look at each one and see how they're different. And for the first document, what I see here is that the dealership has pre-selected $5,000, $7,000, and $10,000 down with payments at 4 years, 5 years, and 6 years. But I don't see any interest rate, so we would need to identify what rate it's being worked at here to verify how they came up with these numbers. More importantly, let's take a look at the price of the vehicle. As you can see here, it is a long pricing list, so let's break it down to see exactly what each one of these line items mean. So let's take a look at the breakdown here. Up top, we have the MSRP. This would stand for Manufactured Suggested Retail Price. Below that is Finance Certificate. So you won't see this at every dealership, but at this one here, in order to get their online price, which you see below, you would have to finance the car with their bank. Paying cash for the car or using your own lender would forfeit that incentive. Going forward, Pro Pack / lifetime tint. Hopefully the salesperson covered what all that covers and how long you would be covered for to justify the $34.95 price for the added benefit. Ceramic paint protection. This would be another add-on of $9.95. Hopefully you have a really good salesperson that explained the benefits of that coverage so it exceeds that price. CPO. That stands for Certified Pre-Owned Vehicle. So this would imply that the vehicle itself comes with a warranty provided by the certification done by the dealership and or that manufacturer. So hopefully, again, your salesperson was a good salesperson and covered that for you, so the value of that exceeds the price. Going forward, we have our standard fees that you would see on every car deal. Starting with the government fee of $114.25. Doc fee, what that is, that's going to pay for the actual processing of your tax, title, and licensing documents to the state and cover all the accounting that's needed to file this deal. Lastly, you have the taxes that you're going to be paying for the actual purchase of this car. And the dealership has already pre-selected $5,000 down for you. All right, so here is the second deal. This one here includes a trade. And you'll note that this one is a little bit simpler with a single column payment line of 84 months, which is 7 years. But I don't see an interest rate here again. So let's keep it moving down to the trade box. Looks like they're giving you $2,500 for your trade-in, and you're saving $156 on your taxes by trading it in with this dealer versus selling it on your own. All right, so let's take a look at this deal's breakdown so that you understand exactly what a trade deal looks like for a quote. Now, you have the MSRP up top, finance certificate, which again, you have to finance with this dealer's bank to get that discount, or you will lose the incentive. Ceramic paint protection. What all does that cover? How long is it covered for? Hopefully your salesperson went over that. Pro Pack lifetime tint. No plus or minus. That is a plus. This is adding on to the vehicle's overall price at $24.95. Hopefully the salesperson went over the Pro Pack, what all it covers and how long you're covered for. Government fee, doc fee, standard fees on every car deal. Total taxes, $156 less than it would have been had you not included the trade. Trade allowance. If there was a payoff, it would have been listed here. This car is paid off, so there is just an allowance. It's almost like having additional cash down. And this dealer here has already preloaded $2,000 cash down for you. So now, why is this page so important? The dealership is going to judge you based on your response to this page on how smart you actually are. So this is not just a sheet, it's a test. So to pass the test, you have to ask the right questions. For help on your next car deal, please visit smartbuyerai.com, an AI system that's backed by a patented scoring system. It analyzes your car deal and gives you a smart buyer score based on how fair your deal is. That score attributes to the dealership's public score, which is based off the last 50 deals from their dealership. The more scans and uploads, the more we can see which dealers are doing the better business.